As dawn broke over the kingdom of Eldoria, its first light glimmered off the metal and flesh forms of the cyborg knights, guardians of a realm where ancient traditions met the forefront of technological marvels. In the heart of the kingdom stood the Citadel of Dawn, a fortress as old as the land itself, now humming with the energy of advanced machinery that powered the knights' enhancements. Cyborg, the Order's esteemed leader, watched from the Citadel's highest tower, his cybernetic eyes scanning the horizon for any signs of the encroaching threat. His once mortal body, now augmented with the strength and resilience of forged steel, bore the scars of many battles, a testament to the sacrifices made to keep Eldoria safe. The knights gathered in the Great Hall, a vast chamber where the stone of ancient times was seamlessly integrated with the sleek lines of modern technology. Here they discussed strategies and innovations, their voices a mix of human emotion and synthesized tones, each knight enhanced in their unique way to serve the realm. Outside the Citadel's walls, the people of Eldoria went about their lives, their faith in the cyborg knights unshaken. Farms powered by advanced irrigation systems flourished, and marketplaces buzzed with the exchange of both traditional goods and technological wonders. A harmony between past and future fostered under the knights' vigilant watch. Yet as Cyborg turned from the horizon, his thoughts heavy with the weight of leadership, a messenger arrived, breathless with dire news. A village on the outskirts of Eldoria had vanished, swallowed by a mysterious fog that none dared enter. The Cyborg Crusades, it seemed, were about to face a challenge unlike any before. Gathering at the edge of the vanished village, the cyborg knights peered into the swirling fog, its tendrils creeping like ghostly fingers over the cobblestones. Cyborg raised his arm, the metal gleaming under the somber sky, signaling his knights to prepare. Their enhancements hummed softly, a symphony of readiness in the face of the unknown. "Remember, our strength lies not only in our steel but in our spirit," Cyborg's voice resonated, both through the air and their internal comms. The knights nodded, a silent vow shared among them. They stepped into the fog, each step taking them further from the world they knew and deeper into a mystery that defied their understanding. Inside the fog, vision was a luxury they no longer possessed. Their reliance shifted to their cybernetic senses, which cut through the mist with infrared and sonar. Shapes began to emerge, structures of a village untouched by time, yet absent of life. It was as if the inhabitants had simply vanished, leaving behind a ghostly echo of their existence. Suddenly, a silhouette appeared in the distance, a figure cloaked not in fabric but in shadows, its presence unsettling yet oddly familiar. Cyborg signaled for caution, his hand instinctively going to the hilt of his sword, a blend of ancient craftsmanship and modern technology. The figure waited, as if anticipating their arrival. As they approached, the figure stepped forward, revealing itself to be an automaton of ancient design, its surface etched with symbols long forgotten. "I am the guardian of the threshold," it intoned, its voice a whisper from the past. "You seek answers to the vanishing, but be warned, the truth may shatter the very foundations of your reality." The guardian of the threshold, with its ancient gears whirring softly, led the knights through the fog, which seemed to part willingly before its presence. The landscape transformed as they ventured deeper, revealing ruins that whispered of a civilization that had mastered both magic and machinery, a precursor to the knight's own blend of chivalry and cybernetics. "This was Eldoria, long before your time," the automaton revealed, gesturing to the ruins with a grace that belied its mechanical nature. "Your ancestors once walked these lands, wielding powers that bridged the divide between the ethereal and the engineered. But with great power came great peril, and so the fog was created, a barrier against threats both from within and beyond." Cyborg, processing the revelation, felt a stir within his cybernetic heart, a connection to this ancient past that seemed almost programmed. "And the vanishing?" he inquired, his voice tinged with a newfound urgency. The automaton paused, its optical sensors locking onto Cyborg with an intensity that bordered on the personal. "The vanishing is a failsafe, activated when the balance between worlds is threatened. Those taken by the fog are not lost but held in stasis, awaiting the resolution of the crisis at hand." The knights exchanged glances, their mission suddenly taking on a weight that transcended their original oath to protect Eldoria. As they stood among the ruins, the fog began to recede, revealing not just the path back to their world, but also glimpses of other realms, each teeming with life and challenges of their own. The automaton's voice echoed a final, solemn decree. To restore balance and return the vanished, you must venture beyond the threshold, confronting dangers unknown and truths that will test the very essence of your being. The moment their feet crossed the invisible boundary of the threshold, the knights were engulfed in a whirlwind of colour and sound, an experience that defied all senses. Reality itself seemed to warp and weave, transporting them to a place that was everywhere and nowhere all at once. It was a nexus of infinite possibilities, where each realm revealed its own unique challenges and truths. As they acclimated to this new existence, the knights found themselves in a realm where the sky pulsed with vibrant hues, a stark contrast to the muted tones of Eldoria. Here the air was alive with the hum of energy, and the ground beneath their feet vibrated with the pulse of life. It was a world that thrived on the harmony between nature and technology, a reflection of what Eldoria could one day become. Their guide, the guardian of the threshold, was no longer a mere automaton, but a being of light, its form shifting with the flow of the energy around them. Each realm you visit, it explained, will challenge you not just as warriors, but as beings capable of growth and change. The balance you seek to restore is not just external, but internal as well. The first challenge came swiftly, in the form of creatures that were both mechanical and organic, mirroring the knights themselves. These beings, guardians of their realm, tested the knights' resolve and their ability to adapt. The battle was fierce, but through it, the knights learned to wield their enhancements not as mere tools, but as extensions of their will and spirit. Victorious but humbled, the knights gathered under the ever-changing sky, their eyes opened to the myriad ways in which life could intertwine with technology. The guardian of the threshold spoke once more. Your journey is far from over. Each realm holds a key to the balance you seek, but also to the understanding of your own selves. The realms beyond the threshold had tested the knights in ways they could never have anticipated, each challenge a mirror reflecting their deepest fears and greatest strengths. With every victory, the fabric of the fog that veiled Eldoria thinned, revealing the interconnected threads of all realms, a tapestry of existence that was now threatened by a singular dark force. In the heart of the nexus, where all realms converged, the knights encountered the source of the imbalance. A void, not of darkness, but of absence, where neither light nor shadow could exist. It was the antithesis of creation, seeking to unravel the tapestry of reality itself. The guardian of the threshold, its form now purely energy, imparted the final piece of knowledge. To restore balance, the knights must fill the void with the essence of their being. Saga, understanding the sacrifice that was asked of them, stepped forward. "We are the knights of the new dawn," he proclaimed, his voice resonating through the nexus. "Our essence is not just steel and circuitry, but the courage, hope and unity that bind us." One by one, the knights joined him, their enhancements glowing with a light that was not just technological but spiritual. As they poured their essence into the void, the darkness began to recede, replaced by a brilliant light that wove through the tapestry of realms, mending the fabric of reality. The balance was restored, not by denying the void, but by embracing it as a part of the whole, a harmony of existence that included darkness and light, past and future, organic and synthetic. The fog lifted from Eldoria, revealing a world transformed. The knights, though they had sacrificed their individual forms, lived on in the essence of the realm, guardians not just of a kingdom but of the balance between all worlds. Eldoria thrived, a testament to the courage of the knights who had ventured beyond the threshold, ensuring that the dawn of the new age was bright with the promise of unity and peace.